Hey guys, what's up? Today we have a hint, and this hint so important with respect to 10th grade. For information, we have take the square root of an even power. We divide the exponent by 2. If the result is even, we don't need to keep it under the radical sign or inside the absolute value. However, if the result is odd, we must keep it under the radical sign. Yeah, we should keep it under the radical sign. For instance, or for example, the radical of a to the fourth equal a an interior over an exterior is 2 here because it's a radical or square root. So simplify it, equal a to the second power. But if we have the radical of a to the sixth power, so it is equal to 6 over 2. So simplify the exponent as a ratio, it is 3. So because it is an odd number here, we have odd number, so we should put it inside absolute value, like this. We should put it inside absolute value. Now we have an example, and this example is so crucial. We will solve it now. Example, we have 5 minus radical of 3 and 5 plus radical of 3. How can I simplify these parentheses? 5 times 5 equal 25. Positive times positive is positive. 5 radical of 3. Here, second term, negative times positive is negative. The coefficient here is 1. Okay. Radical of 3 times 5, 5 radical of 3. Positive times negative, negative. Radical of 3 times radical of 3, radical of 9, and it is equal to 3. Okay, let me write 3, directly. So we should take or solve it as a grouping. For example, digit with digits and radical with radical. 25 plus minus 3, look, 25 minus 3 equal to 22 plus 5 radical to 3, 5 radical of 3 minus 5 radical of 3. We cancel them or rid of them, so it's 0. So it is equal to 22. Equal to 22. Another example. Simplify the expression a to the negative 3, b to the second, time negative 2, a to the third, b to the seventh, raising to the negative power of 3. Negative 3, raising to the negative 3. So how can I solve this one? Because we have negative exponents, so a is the first, as we should write it as a ratio. So this is a numerator and this is a denominator. A to the negative 3, b to the second over negative 2, a to the third, b to the seventh of third power. Okay, so we should distribute this exponent with respect to each letter, with respect to this negative 2a to the third power and with respect to b to the seventh. So a negative 3, b to the second, and then negative 2 raise 3 step by step. I'm going to solve it. Time b 7 to the third equal a to the negative 3, b to the second over, yes, negative 3 to the third. It is negative 8 because we should multiply. Okay, negative 2 3 times, it is negative 8. And 8 power to power to the ninth time b to 21. b to 21th. So how can I solve? Equal, separate 1/8 negative. We should put it up and then, yes, read off from below to up, okay? And then we have a negative 3, and this one in division, yes, or how should I find the quotient? In division, subtract the exponent. And with respect to b, negative 12, b negative 19. Okay, so we get it. Negative 1/8, a to the negative 12, and b to the negative 19. Okay, yes, we can erase this one. Negative 90 equal negative 1/8, a to the 12th, and b to the 19th. Okay, so we found the solution or the outcome. So guys, this question, exactly this question, is so important, so crucial. I hope you get it well. Thanks. Bye.